Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing you all the low SYN snacks that you can have on your Slimming World journey. So if we go with the rule of 20 calories equal 1 SYN, then this is 1 SYN. 1 SYN, 1 biscuit, 1 SYN. And this rule, remember, this rule only applies if you are using any kind of food that are high in sugar or high in fat, and they do not have any free food allowance. So I'm not going to, you're not supposed to apply this 20 calories equals 1 SYN rule in any other food if they have free food allowance, such as pasta, such as rice. So you only calculate your SYNs for the fat that you use, and these ones are 2 SYN each. So each biscuit, so you can enjoy with your coffee, tea. You can have 1 biscuit for 2 SYNs or 2 biscuits for 4 SYNs, which seems quite a lot compared to a little chocolate like this. It's like a biscuit, yeah, 4 SYNs. So instead of having this one small bite-sized biscuit, caramel biscuit, you can have 2 of these large biscuits with your cup of tea, which will last you longer. Then comes the custard cream biscuits. These are higher than these 60 calories, which is 3 SYNs. Then comes the Morrison's Oat Nobblies. These are again high in calorie. These are 3.5 SYN each. Right. Then we move on to Oreo. This is choco brownie flavor, and this one is 2.5 SYNs. Jaffa cake is, each cake is 2.5 SYN. And then comes the Hobnobs. This is Hobnobs, the plain one, not the chocolate one. Hobnob plain is about 71 calories each biscuit, 15 gram biscuit, 71 calories, and it's 3.5 SYNs. Let's move on to the next biscuit that you can enjoy with your cup of tea or snacking time. This one is Belvita Breakfast Cocoa with Cocoa Choc Chips biscuit, and it's whole grain biscuit, and this biscuit is 2.5 SYN each. Remember, not the whole pack. These come in pack of 4, so only one biscuit is 2.5 SYN. And then these ones are Weight Watchers 5 chewy caramel wafers. These actually last longer because it's chewy. So if you ever opt for something like snacks like these and you like them to last you longer, go for the chewy ones. They will last a little longer with your cup of tea, and you won't be going over your SYNs. So this one wafer is 3.5 SYN each. So if I show you what they look like inside, they look like this size. It's not that bad compared to some other bite-sized ones as I showed before. So look at the size. So these ones will be 2.5 SYN, sorry, my mistake, 3.5 SYNs, and great low sugar ones. And if you have ever followed Weight Watchers WW, this is like 3 smart points. I'm not sure, to be honest, what it is, because I've not ever gone through Weight Watchers diet. So these looks like this in this packet. Now so far we have gone through all the biscuits that were about 1 to 3.5 SYNs. This one is slightly higher. This is like one side chocolate and one side normal biscuits. Animal shaped Cadbury biscuits. This little pouch is about nearly 20 grams, and these are 5 SYN each packet. Now I'm going to show you all the small snacks. Wow, tempted, isn't it? So the highest SYN are these ones, and sorry, where is it? This one and this one. These three are the super high SYNs. Stay away from these ones, because what will happen, I'm sure, obviously not the whole of it. This is like just 4 square, which is only that much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 squares is 7.5 SYN, and I do know a lot of people can't stop after 4, so they do tend to carry on and on and on and on, and imagine you going way over your SYNs. So this is 4 SYNs only, sorry, not 4. 4 squares is 7.5 SYNs. This standard size Snicker is whooping 16 SYNs. Trust me, you're only allowed 5 to 15 SYNs in a day. Stay away from these. These are a complete no-no for us. So a normal size Snicker is 16 SYNs. Then comes the Kit Kat Crunchy White Double Chocolate, and it's quite thick, so yeah, this one is 10.5 SYN. Again, really high in SYN, doesn't worth it. So let's move on to the small snacks here. So now I'll move to the chocolates that are low in SYN. This one is Kellogg's Special K, and this whole delight is 4.5 SYN. It's roughly about 24 grams. Then comes the Hi-Fi bar that you can, if you go to group or you do online, you can get these ones. And I think this is the old one that I have. Now the sizes have gone smaller than this, so they are roughly about that small. So they've reduced the size. But these ones are 3 SYN each, or 2 for your Healthy Extra B. So if you don't like bread or cereals, then you can have these ones as your Healthy Extra B, or if you have one, then that's about 3 SYNs. So 2, if you don't use it as Healthy Extra B and you're using 2 of them as a snack, then remember, SYN them both, 6 SYNs. Then comes the Alpen Light. This one is 3.5 SYN, and it's quite nice and chewy. This lasts a little longer than any other chocolates like this, so this one will last you longer. Then we move on to the bite size party mix. This is caramel biscuit, and it's 5 SYN each, not 2, so 5 SYN each. This is, can't see how what's the weight of this chocolate, but as you can see, that's how big this is. Roughly size of the Hi-Fi bars. And then comes the milk chocolate bubbly. This one is 3.5 SYN again. I think, did I mention 3.5 SYN? This one is 5 SYNs, not 3.5 SYNs. So Hi-Fi bars are 3 SYNs, and this one is 5 SYNs, and this one is 3.5 SYNs. Right, no more mistakes. This one is 3.5 SYN. The caramel chew is 4 SYN. I know it's tiny for 4 SYN, but that's how it is. This is like literally tiny chocolate, and it's 4 SYN, doesn't worth it. Then we move to the Nutty Bar. This is again a very small tinchy minchy chocolate, and it's 5 SYNs. God, I think this is just my one bite, and I won't stop. Right. Then comes the dairy milk. This one is 5 SYN, and it's slightly bigger than all of the others. So dairy milk little bar is 5 SYNs. Milky bar, this one is 3 SYNs. And then Whirly bar is 3.5 SYN, but in some website I've seen it's 4 SYNs. So if I go with the calories, this one is 3.5 SYNs. But to be on a safe side, we can double check on the website, as these are not, these comes in a party bag mix, so it doesn't show all the calories here. I haven't got the outer bag, so I can say 3.5 to 4 SYNs, again really tiny chocolates. Then comes my favorite that I normally have with my cup of tea, is these ones, as they are satisfying. And if you ask the blueberry muffin fiber bar, they're cheaper than the fiber ones, and these are 4 SYNs. Wow, so it's half a SYN less than the fiber ones, which is I'm happy about. It's 86 calories, so 4.5 SYNs for the blueberry muffin, and the fiber one again 4.5 SYN. Drumstick chick, these ones, this is 3.5 SYNs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these are 3.5 SYNs. So here comes the last batch that I have to show you all the SYNs. So Rice Krispies Square Marshmallow is 6 SYNs for the whole of it, and it's quite big for 6 SYNs compared to these ones. They're like 4 SYNs and such tiny. So this one is like 6 SYNs and it's quite big. So I think if I would go for it, I would go for 7.5 SYNs, and it's a lot, because the cake itself, the packet looks big, but the cake itself is like that much, and it's so soft it finishes so quick. So yeah, this one is 7.5 SYNs. Then comes the Tic Tac. Now this one, we can finish this whole box in a few minutes, you know. But remember, these are quite high in SYNs as well. They are not sugar free, because 10 Tic Tacs are 1 SYN. So this whole box is 10 SYNs, and it's quite a lot. Then these sugar-free, 30% less sugar gummies. These are about 25 gram for 3.5 SYNs. So I would gram them for you, and I'll show you how many are there roughly. So 25 gram for 3.5 SYNs. That's again 3 gram each. So 25 gram is that much, and that's 3.5 SYNs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, these are 30% less sugar, not the full sugar ones. 30% less sugar, and this much is 3.5 SYNs. Then we move on to the naughty ones. I think a lot of people don't even think about these when they are snacking, because they say, oh, it's only a little one. But this Frutella is not sugar free, and it's one of the candy is 1 SYN each. So you can see this is a tiny candy. This one is literally 1 SYN each, which is not good for us. If we sit and eat this during snack time, we would tend to finish the whole of it. And then comes this pastilles fruit something, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry about that. But this one is 52 gram pack, and only for all of it is 8.5 SYN, and it's quite a lot, 8.5 SYN. Chewits is 6 SYN for the whole tube, 6 SYN for the Chewits. So guys, I hope you had a good information from this video, and I hope you would take benefit from it, and I wish you good luck for your journey, Slimming World journey. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe my channel. I've got loads and loads of other videos coming. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.